Radio platforms have been proven by experts to be effective and cheaper in complementing the extension services that are insufficient in the country. According to Farm Radio International, over 15 million farmers have benefited from radio programs which have improved their knowledge, skills and livelihoods.
Apparently, the ratio of extension workers to farmers stands at 1 to 2,000 household farmers, which is still a hurdle in serving farming communities in the country.
Even if we have no sufficient resources to have enough extension staff, we can leverage on technology to see how best we can use the existing extension officers to reach as many farmers as possible.
About 17 years ago, government partnered with Farm Radio International, a Canadian charity that turned partners with radio stations in Uganda to bridge the gap.
This innovation of creating radio platform digital tools, platforms, can be used as a good instrument to propagate knowledge, information and technologies to farmers.
The farmers have been receiving vital information and new farming technologies through radio talk shows that have helped them to boost their agricultural outputs.
In the community, we work with what we call community listener groups. So we always strengthen them in areas which are remote and they don't have access to radios. We provide them with radio handsets that they are able to listen together as a group. After listening, they are able to discuss and then also come up with ideas, and they call the radio station using their mobile phones that they have.
They have also had easy access to ready market for their produces through partnerships with local governments and Farm Radio International.
We are working closely with the district production and marketing departments in the 12 districts, and the commercial officers in those districts are tasked to always find market information, do the analysis and give it to the public using the 12 radio stations.
However, the digital tool project that was implemented by Farm Radio International and supported by the Canadian government is ending soon.
And now we are doing mid-term kind of evaluation and dissemination or sharing information that we have so far gathered from the 12 districts.
But Farm Radio International has been tasked to draft a policy brief that can be explained by the government to sustain radio platforms across the country.
It's one of the areas probably we need as a ministry to examine and see how we can scale up these good innovations and integrate them in the wider government system.
Mariona Wari and Joseph Okow for UBC.